South Korea expects Washington to extend a waiver on the shipment of advanced chip-making equipment to China, allowing SK Hynix Inc. and Samsung Electronics Company to get the gear paint. Naming the Meitei operations in the world's second biggest economy. Even a one-year waiver due to expire this October is expected to be extended for a considerable period of time. Korean Trade Minister Lee Chang-yang said on Tuesday, such a move will clear up a major uncertainty for Korean chip makers concerned about the future of their biggest overseas manufacturing bases. The Samsung and Hynix are the world's largest memory chip makers, essential for most devices from computers to smartphones and cars. Korean officials have told their U.S. counterparts that the Asia country's companies should be allowed to maintain operations in China to avoid disrupting the global chip supply chain, Lee told reporters at a briefing. Washington last year imposed a series of trade curbs on China that limited its access to advanced technology, including semiconductor manufacture and chip-making machinery. It granted a one-year waiver on those sanctions to Korean memory makers, including Samsung and Hynix, which is estimated to produce a third to half of its memory chips from China. Hynix has said it's considering various options for its operations in China, but isn't expecting significant changes for now. The Korean chip maker said in April it was positive on receiving an extension of the waiver. The U.S. effort was aimed at capping China's development of advanced technology ranging from artificial intelligence to spaceships and fighter jets. Aside from export curbs, the Biden administration also imposed restrictions on prospective China investments for any chip makers hoping to receive federal funds through its Chips and Science Act. Samsung is among those companies as it's building a Texas chip plant that may benefit from U.S. subsidies. South Korea and the U.S. are security and trade partners, and they've beefed up discussions through working groups designed to safeguard the interests of big businesses like Samsung and Hynix. Samsung Executive Chairman J.Y. Lee was among the business leaders who joined Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol on a visit to the U.S. last month. U.S. officials in Korea's presidential delegation had extensive conversations, Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo said during a Senate Appropriations Committee hearing last month. She underscored the importance of coordination between the U.S.